All right, the next step of getting the track software set up is connecting this judge to the computer and to the track. So if you remember, there are two ports here, one for the track, which is T, one for the computer, which is C. For connecting to the track, it's relatively simple. For that, we're going to use the really long cable. It's got one of these. And on the end of it, it's got here we go, two ports. So really what this is going to signal is an open or a close to the track. As you can see, this has two connections, and there's two connections. It's either going to be open or it's going to be closed. So you're going to plug this right into the track. The other end, when you set up the gate on the track, you are going to see a piece that looks like this. This is going to be attached to the side of the track in a way that this button, however it goes, and I forget which, it's either going to be pressed or not pressed, but your intention is that when the start track is closed, let's say it's closed, then you open up the start track and it opens. So the important thing to know, the timer wants to know that the gate is closed. It's going to expect these two connections to be touching each other through this switch. So for the purpose of setup right now, I'm going to connect it. This goes on one side and this goes on the other. So for the purposes of setup, if this is on your track and the software records that your track is closed when the gate is set and that it's open when your gate is released, that's what we're looking for. The other side of this, the C part of this, there's two cables that we're going to be using for that. One looks like this, and it connects this to a serial port. The other is what's called a USB to serial. Here's the USB, here's the serial. This USB is going to go in the computer. This serial goes. Here's the other cord that I just showed you. It's going to get connected like that. And then this side gets inserted into the C port here. And you're good to go. And this port now, tracing all the way back, this will go into your computer's USB port. We still have to teach the computer to talk through the USB to the serial port to the judge, and that's going to be our next step.